Alright, morning. Today is July 2nd, and we had an awesome campsite last night. It was nice to get like legit camping. There's a camp spot up front there that somebody had, that there's a picnic table and whatnot, but we liked our little secluded spot. So it's about getting close to 8, packing up, and we got some trail ahead today, so we'll go explore the trail together.
Had a little lazy morning.
Little lazy morning.
Little lazy morning.
Little lazy morning. What does that mean?
You know, just a little extra time this morning spent getting ourselves appropriately awakened.
Appropriately motivated.
Okay, it's YouTube.
So yeah, 8 o'clock, packed up. We're gonna start cruising here shortly. Cool. Baby, single track is a myth.
We got single track like most of the day, I think.
Single track is just a myth that trail associations build to get people out hiking. There's Wildcat Trailhead. There's actually really good camping there. There's camping there, and then back farther in the forest where we camped. So right across the road is where single track starts. And Magpie either just found the trail log or she's silk blazed proper.
I just got, a huge ass spider on the tree for the face.
Oh yeah, baby just got a sploosh.
Like a full-on
Spider web to the face.
Oh, it was a good one.
Yes. Single track living.
Oh no, it is a swamp on the other side.
What you gonna do, baby?
We just gotta get our feet wet, I think.
Just the tip though. I don't want to get any wetter than that.
Spots over here.
I don't want to get any wetter than just the tip, baby. It's gonna be cold. The morning crosses are always so... It's always so cold in the morning.
Oh, hold on, look.
There's no bridge. I'm gonna just cross, baby. I'm gonna stop delaying the inevitable and just go ahead and... Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Yeah, it's a little chill.
Oh yeah, that's pretty chilly.
It gets deep right here.
Oh good, I love that.
You just gotta bridge the gap.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I forgot that like crossing rivers was a thing on single track.
I know. This is the fun part though. This is what was fun. The river was just like a little bit. This is more interesting.
We can go this way and not do that.
Baby.
There's a little trail here.
Into the swamp.
There's nettles in there. I'm not doing that.
Oh, there's
I'll take the
nettles.
swamp instead of the nettles.
Into the swamp.
Yeah.
You can see another blaze on the tree closer on the other side. You see it?
Yeah. It's that. Oh, there is trail here.
Yep, baby just gotta jump through the swamp first.
This is Florida-ish, isn't it?
This is very Florida-ish.
It's not that deep.
But Florida would just make you do it for a few more miles. Or all day.
All day.
Or all day, one of the two.
I don't think I'm interested in doing Florida.
The fluctuation usually leaned towards all day. It was super nice single track for a second. So the polka dot, blue, and yellow is our route.
Yep.
We actually got single track.
It's a really nice single track for the most part. I think it's going to get even nicer.
That's impressive.
I like.
Impressive, Ohio. Impressive.
All Americans are like.
Baby, go for a swim. Baby, go for a swim. What? Why not? Oh, baby. Look at this.
What? Ooh.
You want to go for a cannonball.
Nice little spot.
Ducks around here.
There actually are ducks around here.
You want to go for a cannonball and a sit.
Look at all the lily pads.
Ooh, baby. Nice. Nice, nice. Super nice to be on single track again. Whew. Lets your body breathe. I love it. Huh. Look at that. I withheld a joke about a John Hancock.
Good job.
But I hinted at the joke so people can make their own joke.
Great. I'm glad. It's like a do-it-yourself kind of operation.
It is. It's like a Mad Libs joke type thing. Get it, baby.
Just doing a quick one.
Oh, I want to see who signed. All right, so right after the trail log, pops you out on this like little marina. There looks like to be a water fountain. So I'm going to try the water fountain. Then I think the trail goes past those picnic tables over there. Really beautiful spot. It's nice to be on single track trail again and have like, yeah, just really beautiful area. Walk with me, talk with me, hope with me. Hope, hope with all the hope. Let's see, no signs of any type of water. Ha-ha! It's a Goshen. I don't know what it is, but the American Discovery Trail has been getting super gung-ho about their blazes lately. Maybe they just really blazed their trail well and we just connected back into it a few miles ago. Who knows?
No. There's blue blazes down that way.
Okay. Okay. Baby.
Hi.
Hello. Baby, go stick hand in cave. Why not? Danger Fluff lives in there. Lick it and dip it, baby. Oh. Bobcat Trail. Bridge time? Bridge time. Alright, trail register. So, oh no. Uh-oh. Sneeze. What about it? Sneeze.
Why do you always say uh-oh?
Because it's so much sneezing, baby. So, there you go. As I yawn, you can see that. We have done this. We're probably right in here somewhere. That's why we've been seeing a lot of American Discovery stuff. I think we just connected with it. But I was just looking at this. Shout out Moonwalker, Mike. I remember the good old days we used to just come and play disc golf. Back when we didn't have to hike thousands upon thousands of miles in a year. There was time for other stuff. Oh, that's nice. Whip it and lick it right there with that disc basket. Dip it and lick it. There's Magpie. She's like a garden gnome right now of Grump. Oh, this is fun. I get to zoom out as she gets closer. Oh, this is really fun. Like
What are you doing?
like a cameraman or something.
What are you doing?
Just zooming out as you were getting closer so it never appeared that you were like actually moving anywhere.
Oh, great. I already feel like
Disc golf. So there's a little Pepsi machine next to the visitor center. Magpie's picking herself a soda right now. Which one are you gonna pick?
I don't know.
Dr. Pepper, Mountain Dew, Gatorade, Pepsi. She chose Pepsi. Ah!
It worked.
So it's not as exciting as a Florida vending machine that was like just in somebody's yard, but it's still pretty exciting when you run into vending machines on trail. So, lick it and stick it.
It's covered in spiders, but it still works.
What is? The soda?
The vending machine.
Oh, lick it in.
Covered in spiders.
So now that actually refers to something. Lick it and stick it.
Yeah, it's covered in spiders.
Okay.
Here's your quarterback.
Put it in bag, please. Thank you. So use your eyes. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 slices here. It's not one just thing of plastic. It's 5 slices of cheese, I say. 5 slices of cheese. Oh, it didn't rain on the cheese. That's just cheese moisture.
I don't think this has gone moldy yet.
Hashtag cheese moisture. Ew, you still have that cheese?
Yeah.
That's rough.
It's like 2 weeks old.
That's disgusting.
It's bad. It's not very good.
Oh, let's do a peel.
I don't think I'm going to eat this either.
No, I wouldn't eat that cheese. This
think
cheese
I'm
is like
just
2
gonna-
or 3 days old, but it's just like,
Hot.
it's right on the cusp of like not being edible anymore. It's so nasty, baby. Cheese shouldn't be that that type of texture.
I'm going to throw this out.
Uh-huh.
That's not good.
Baby, want some cheese?
No.
Lunchtime. So vending machine's right over there.
Yeah, we're having an early lunch because I wanted a soda.
We're having an early lunch because I'm hungry.
Well, but we're not. We shouldn't have an early lunch because we haven't earned lunch yet.
Baby,
Being very bad.
you don't earn lunch, you just do lunch.
No, you have to earn it. We haven't done enough miles yet to really deserve lunch.
Lunch is a
Constantine insists that we eat because I'm really grumpy.
lunch is a do, not a earn.
No,
We
you
do.
gotta earn all your food.
We do lunch. So Magpie said just go on the chipmunk. Go find the chipmunks, she says. So we found the chipmunk trail.
And the American Discovery Trail.
They are bonkers with their blazing. Oh, there's even a bench back here.
Yeah.
Well, we had lunch at the ranger station bench. Our bench was our bench wasn't better, but I'm gonna say our bench was better. Come back here, that bench is better.
It's golf.
I know, I want to chuck some plastic. This would actually be a really cool course. All right, Mike, Moonwalker, you got to come out to Ohio to chuck some plastic.
Come back to Ohio though?
Yeah. She just never wants to stick her head in caves anymore. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know when the love for sticking the hands and faces in caves was lost, but it's so sad. It's so sad. Puts you right along the water, which is pretty sweet. I can see it, but with the camera lens, you shouldn't. Now you can see it. There you go. There's a lake for you. All right, cool. Gonna keep enjoying the single track. Very peaceful. That's a nice bench in the sun for lunch. About 2 miles from where we had it up at the ranger station. So, 2 miles link up. That's a beautiful spot. All right, another little inlet of the lake. I think at this point we're starting to walk away from it.
No, we kind of like cruise on it for another mile or so.
Oh, apparently we cruise on it for another mile. Some porta potties, some benches, some campsites, and it looks like another water fountain.
Yep.
So, good living around here. Good living. Amazing single track that it had us in. That wildcat trail, chipmunk trail, whatever you want to call it. Beautiful. Wow. You definitely could go leapfrog. You just step, step, step. Beautiful. All right, so I was actually very much mistaken. The trail actually hugs the lake and kind of bounces around its inlets for another 3.6, 4 miles. So, yep, very much mistaken. Usually am. So, beautiful trail. Absolutely beautiful. Whew, it's nice to just have a single track for a while. All right, so you don't have to necessarily carry that much water. You pass through these marinas actually quite frequently, so you actually don't have to, carry a whole bunch of water. I think the blaze is on the other side of here, and I see it. Yes, 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 yes. Blaze life. Beautiful area. If you want to go to a Goose Island, right there. And then, it's just a really beautiful area. Trail popped us out behind, and on the other side of the dam, it looks like there's some picnic shelters and what I am going to use as a privy. Very awesome. So once we stop, I take a quick privy break too. I'm going to show you the GPS again, because right now it's saying we've done 10 miles when in fact we've done 13, because we're using a map system that has the entire route on it. And Wildcat Trailhead, where we camped last night, is 13 miles back. So I'm wondering, because it seems to do this on days, there's a bunch of wiggles. So like we've been just bouncing in and out of the lake all day. So I'm wondering if the GPS really doesn't like when there's those really tight loops, like really tight ones to like something like that inlet, that the trail, just for an example, will go in that inlet and then cut back onto the other side. Might be like a mile of walking, but the GPS for some reason might sometimes think it's like 0.1 or 0.2. So I'm gonna stop talking and start using the privy. Very nice. Well, I don't.
You keep getting so far behind.
I'm filming.
Okay.
It's a cool part of trail.
It's trail. We're behind schedule.
No trail register. Should be the trail register and the little bit of trail section after that big lake. Not remembering the name right now because I'm going uphill, but no trail register. Oh well. Oh well. Instead, we'll just register it in our minds. Up and over we go. Oh, I don't have to go up and over. That's a bummer. I was gonna show you walking up, but nope. Instead I walked around. Got a little brushy there for a second, but opened back up. There's a lot of two tracks through here. Ooh, through here. So be careful. It's after that little quasi town that I filmed. It gets into this like two track living, but there's a lot of different turns. So pick and choose. Use your maps. The blazage is kind of but you can make it work. So yeah, be careful. All right, I don't know if I said this before, but we are on the ranch. Excuse me? It's called Smoke on the Water, the Cow Water Ranch. She said Smoke Rise Ranch. And as you can tell, there's a lot of cow signage, but no actually signs of cows. So they put you through here for a little bit. You're actually allowed to camp on this ranch, but for our miles, the link up is a little weird, and I think they want you to call them before you also camp here. So I bet you can find some good camping around here. I don't know where they actually expect you to camp, but that's okay. So cool spot. Watch out for the cowage. The cowage eats the groundage with their hoofage and their poopage and their urinage. There's a lot of edges going on around here at this ranch. So, oh yeah, that's gonna be a steep one. So, yeah, it's about a little after 5. We got about 7 miles until we start looking for camp, and we're just gonna keep on cruising. That looks like something, but hopefully it keeps on moving. Go on now. Just like a rancher, I'm gonna talk to the clouds like he or she would talk to a cow. Go on now. Go on. Keep on stepping now. Go on, Bessie. Alright, so you actually pop out right at the office area. It's that building. I wasn't able to film it when we were there because a few of the locals came up and started talking to us a little bit. So you actually pop out at the office area. So if you want to camp there, you just go talk to the owner probably. They seem like super friendly. We had 3 people, God, these are tangled. 3 people come and talk to us within the moment we popped out. So yeah, if you want to camp there, give it a check out. Pop up and start talking, or you can text or call or whatever it is. All right, we're cruising. The horse whisperer, really pretty horses. But if I stop, the magpie gets farther down the trail. But it's also around that time, 5-6 o'clock. It's actually 5-ish? I don't know. I'd have to check the time. But it's right around that time that I usually can keep up with her on road walks around, I don't know, 3-4 o'clock. Her energy goes down, mine goes up. So balance each other out pretty well that way. Oh, baby's fighting a chunky, what is it? It's a chunky English bulldog. The constant fight of hikers and puppies on the Buckeye Trail. Oh man. It is pretty gnar, folks. Buckeye Trail's got some beautiful spots, but you go on these back rural roads and these dogs aren't super used to seeing folks. So, oh, it just took notice of me. But it just ran away. It was a chunky bulldog. I'm not afraid of those ones. That brown lab I would be more afraid of than the chunky bulldog. The chunky bulldog, you just grab its kind of face and just squeeze. Posturing. Yeah, y'all are ferocious. I know I probably should be more worried about the chunky dogs because they probably got a good bite, but I can't take a fat dog seriously. I just want to squeeze it, just snuggle and squeeze it. So probably should, but I don't. Yeah. I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that. Alright, so the trail comes down and touches the outskirts of Murray City. It is not, in fact, a city. It is a very small town. I think it has a post office. But, yeah, trail comes down and just touches it and then quickly bounces out up another road. So, I don't think it wanders fully through Main Street. But, yeah, again, Murray City, not a full city. You got basic amenities. I don't know if there's much more than a post office here, to be honest. There might be. I haven't seen it. There's a church. Alright. Looks like there might have been 1 or 2 things in Murray City that we saw before we turned at this junction. But yeah, you would have to Google it or walk it. That town though, so far, again, we haven't experienced a whole lot. Even when we experienced an entire state, we only experienced the chunk that the trail's on. Murray City had a really good feel. Could be wrong, could just be the time we went through, the people we saw on their front porches kind of just hanging out with their puppers. But that town, yeah, it's a little rough around the edges. Not a whole bunch of stimulus going on with the economy there, but still felt pleasant. Felt felt natural. So yeah, Murray City was pretty cool. Now I think we just walked this road for 4 or 5 miles until we bounce into some trail section. There you go. Alright, so it's about 6:40. We're passing by a nice little graveyard, Salem Cemetery, and we're about 2 miles, maybe a little bit over. Exactly 2 miles until we go back into single track. And right before, maybe 0.2, 0.3 behind us, really friendly folks offered us a beer along our road walk.
Which would have been nice.
Which would have been really nice, but at the time it is right now, 6:40. If we took the offer of the beer, so it's not, a lot of the time trail magic in those circumstances, it's not so much the offer of the beer, because she also offered like, oh, do you need any water, stuff like that, and then she's like, you can pack out a bottle of wine if you want it. It's because they want to have a conversation, and that's great. But when we're trying to make it to camp, it's a little hard at the end of the days there.
And
so
you can't just be like, yeah, cool, thanks, bye.
Yeah, you can't just be like, oh, I grab it and then peace. So
yeah, it's not like it's organized trail magic where they know you're a through hiker and like if you're like, yes,
yep.
Thanks for the soda, peace out. Like they get it. If it's random folks, you have to spend at least 10 or 15 minutes talking with them. And we're trying to get to camp.
Yep. So I'm gonna pick this up in a second because I think we're about to walk through somebody's house. Yeah, I'm kidding. Oh, another puppy.
You're just a nervous one.
Oh,
hello.
You just want love.
So friendly.
Oh.
There's a rooster on the porch also.
This little strip of road.
There's a pregnant goat.
Oh my god. This little strip of road, I have no idea what's going on. It's like a different world. I want to know how the Buckeye Trail got ablaze on that telephone pole. They did some monkeying up and over some of these fences.
I don't know how much the goat was a fan of that.
Yeah, and the horses and the cows. Wow, what's going on here? It's like a different world of like, oh my god.
We just have everything.
I have no idea what we just walked through.
It's like somebody's family property, but they've kept everything that anyone's ever owned for 3 generations.
There's no semblance of order. It's not like, okay, we got goats. It's not like we got horses. It's not like we got this one cat. It's like multiple cats, dog. Oh, I don't know.
2 cows, a random horse.
I can't describe it. Wow. So, my brain's gonna take a while to process that. But what I was saying before that is the stretch of houses before that were not like that. Look at this. Like all of a sudden it's like different houses. Okay, I gotta stop. Yeah, so that type of trail magic, we love the offer. We love the thought. There's a lot of dogs lying in the roadway up here. But for that type of trail magic,
you gotta commit some time.
Yeah, you gotta commit your time to them. We love doing that, but it's just at the end of the day, it's pretty hard when we're trying to push to get to camp, beat the light, whatnot. So
like the offer of the beer was like, I think probably, do you want to come sit and drink a beer with us?
Yeah, the offer of the beer was come hang out with us because they looked like they're having a good time just hanging out.
They're having like a 4th of July weekend situation.
Yeah, we would have had to cut. We would have had to cut our miles short because I think they would have also offered camp in our yard, which is super friendly again. But
if we needed that, it would have been great.
We have to push miles. So right there, got a couple puppies in the yard. In the road. But I think they're just hanging out. What is it with dogs and just claiming the road as their home?
I guess there's not a lot of traffic.
Why is it so scared?
Oh, because we've got sticks.
Oh,
Makes
me hard.
You're a good dog. Yeah, you're a good dog.
Oh,
You good dog.
good. Oh, its eyes are sad. Oh, I can't.
Oh, and there's another one over there.
Oh, what is this? What is this place, Buckeye Trail? You put me in a lot of sadness for the past
Nobody neuters their dogs.
few miles. Oh, you put me in a world of sadness. Why?
Why is that dog so afraid?
Why did you route us this way? I get why you routed us this way, but why? I'm in a world of sad.
Those dogs are so scared.
Oh. Alright, so about mile point two. I don't know why I'm saying about mile point two. Exactly a mile point two before this turns into single track. You can grab some water from this little creek, easy access. There should be water when you cross to get to the single track, but it's a dotted line, so we didn't want to take a gamble. So we're carrying water up towards the single track. Cool, cool. Look for a Cole 18 TWP and look for a Magpie filtering water next to it. She might still be here. I doubt it,
I'm
but
taking forever, but I probably won't still be here.
no, I doubt it. All right, few more miles of stepping until camp. Clouds have been able to hold off us for a little bit today. The reason the camera lens is not picking up the change in the sky is because that is actually what it looks like. It's just gray. Oh, there you go. It's just gray. All right, that's been nice. Ba-bam! All right, here we go. Single track living. Well, 2-track living, but here's what it is. So right before you get on, it does look like there is water in this. Let's make sure I don't fall. I like the water we got better too. Yeah, single track / quasi 2-track living, which is nice. Now we're gonna climb to the top of a little bit of a bluff and start poking our faces around for a little bit of camp action. Oh, and of course there's a trail log. Always a trail log to put a spike in the wheel of movement.
At least there's not as many trail logs as on the Finger Lakes.
That was a lot. That was excessive.
Birdshot.
All right, you can try to sign the trail log. You're not going to get far. It's moldy as hell. You can try to.
It's gross.
Yeah, give it a go. You can try to sign the trail log, but ew. Super moldy, super nasty. Uphill we go. All right, so we found camp. As you see here, it says we did 27.4 today. Whoops. When in fact, our map system tells us we did 29. Our map uses every track, so we're gonna go with the map through here. The Buckeye maps are really good. Oh, it just went to 27.5. So there's about 1.5 miles because our maps have us like 29 on the dot. So there's about 1.5 miles that it didn't grab because around that reservoir, I'm assuming some of the times that we would like go up the gully, back down the gully, it was just drawing a line straight across. So did 29 miles today, right underneath 30 with our late start, many breaks. That's a good amount of miles. And we can't really, from where we are, we're in Wayne National Forest. If we keep going that way, we have about 1 mile left, but this is like the top of a climb, which is pretty nice. And then it puts us back onto a road, and it's about 750, so we're calling it here. Pretty nice. This is kind of the beginning of the tent setup. Magpie's blowing up the pad. I'm laying out the plastic and about to set up the tent. So cool. Good day. We will end the day on a Magpie zoom in. Always end the day on a Magpie zoom in. Should do this more often.
Hello.
And come up to the face.
It's so bright, baby. Stop it. I feel like I'm at the dentist.
Okay. Good day.